Hey there, welcome to the Liz Lemire channel. First of all, welcome home. Welcome to the next steps, or like the next best step for your business, for you and your business. This involves your money, yourself, your side hustle, your side hustles, your business. You could use it for your career. It could ring. You know, spirit sometimes tricks you. It tricks me. It says, "Oh, I'm gonna dangle this carrot in front of you. Gotcha. I need to talk to you about something else." So, those cards are so excited to talk to you. So here we are. Pick your pile. Which one has your guidance for the next best business move that you can make for you in your business, towards business, or whatever? Is it this card? This card? Oh, you can't even tell if it's upright or reversed. Let's go. Or this card. I will see you in your pile. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, and subscribe, and all those good stuff. Hey, pile 3. Hey, pile 3. Your guidance when it comes to the best career move you can get is governed by the seahorse spirit, which says watch and wait because spirit has a plan. Number 53, my friend. Let's look a little bit deeper into these energies. Who wants to come? Who wants to come and play with you? Okay. Pia, pia, pia. What is the next best step for my buddy here? For my seahorse guided people. What's the next best step for him? Oh. Sever vows of poverty. Okay, friend. You have severed vows of poverty, poised in protection, and the fates. So right now for you, without even going into much of anything here, really your guidance when it comes to your business or what you need to do towards business or whatever, is there something that you need to watch and wait, and you'll be, what was the bottom of the deck again? Koala spirit was saying spirit has a plan. So right now, if I feel like you're pressed, okay? I feel like you are particularly pressed. Oh my God. And you're annoyed and frustrated. You want to move, you want to do something. And for those of you that are like, why aren't things moving? I should do something. Spirit's actually telling you in this particular instance to hold off because you're not ready, and neither is their environment. Any type of like certain actions that you might take that aren't judicious, like there's a judicious component to this. Judicious meaning you need to stop, drop, and roll. Like you need to stop and look around and study something. Like there's something, I'm not sure if it's something you're missing or if there's just an environmental aspect in this deal that isn't working to your favor. The environment right now is not conducive to action. Okay, the environment right now is not conducive to you being even ready. Like you're not ready. You're not close to being ready necessarily. There's some work that you have to do. There is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. What I'm seeing for you here, my friend, is you might be wanting to act, or you might be in a phase of life or in a moment of life where you're feeling low. I want to say poor, but you're feeling poor in spirit, you're feeling poor in resources, poor in like energy. You're not in the right mindset to make the right decisions in this environment. So decisions that you make in this current timeline without you stop, dropping, and rolling, and by stop, dropping, and rolling, I mean doing like your research, reading what you gotta read, looking at the environment, assessing the information you already have, taking a hot second to just take a beat, relax, raise your vibration, whatever that means to you, but getting yourself to a higher state of not lack, of not in scarcity, getting yourself in a better position, and then you can act. But really more so what I'm seeing here is like, now, it's not the right time. The environment is not stable for you to do something right now. And neither are you ready to really do much of anything that is worthwhile. I'm really picking up here, but something, if you move now, it just won't be as worthwhile, and it might even be a little bit damaging. That's not to scare you, that's just to say like it might be damaging to your own psyche. Like it might just be a self-fulfilling prophecy of, I knew I shouldn't have done this, like I knew I wasn't ready, I knew I wasn't good enough. But it's like, well, you weren't ready, truly you weren't ready, and the situation wasn't ready for you either. But that doesn't mean that that action was necessarily wrong. It just didn't work out in the variables that were presented. So you want to wait a little bit until things are right. Even yeah. So let me read to you Seahorse Spirit, and we'll move it. We'll keep it moving. Come back to this reading and see when you're good, or Hovering gracefully, the seahorse observes with the perspective of one who is not engulfed by drama, remaining at a distance from all the turbulence. Seahorse Spirit appears at this time to remind you of the need to be neutral and gain perspective. Your message from Seahorse Spirit is, not my circus, not my monkeys. Spirit wants you to know that even if you are tempted to jump into the fray and try and fix things, the best way to serve yourself and others right now is to remain calm and simply watch and see. Another message here is that whatever your query, Seahorse Spirit asks you to step back from it, be willing to explore things from different angles rather than a single one, and just observe what is possible. From a perspective of the position of the neutral observer, you will discover a myriad of opportunities and a deeper understanding of what you seek and why. And you will know beauty, truth, blah, 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 blah. For some of you, I feel like this might be pertaining to, because again, everything is related in your life, right? At least to me it is. I like to think it is. So if in your business you're like, I have no idea what this is about, and you're still watching, I'm so glad you are, because this might pertain to a personal circumstance in your life that if you engage too deeply or too heavily, or just engage at all for some of you, depending on your situation, in that personal aspect of your life with another person, with other parties, it's going to affect your business negatively. Like, you're not ready to handle that and this. Like, you're not ready to enter into the fray, as the guidebook put it, with other entities, with other entities and the like, because it's going to affect your business in a way that isn't really conducive to what you want. So this might even be just if you zoom out from your business and just look at your world at large, there might be some other projects, or there might be some, deals coming up that are saying like, oh, can you pick this up? And maybe it's for a month away and you're looking at your calendar to see, maybe I could squeeze it in. No, I'm not seeing that for you. No. Okay. Otherwise, I wish you everything. Don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section below. I want the best for you. I really do. And I feel like you're going to be successful. So have at it. Keep your light on, my friend, and good luck. Bye-bye. Oh, shit. Hey, pal number 2. Starfish Spirit. Open to the infinite, the possibilities. So, your guidance in your business, or businesses, or side hustles, or whatever it is that you're doing, is open to the infinite possibilities. I'm seeing play for you. I'm seeing engaging in more play, like childlike fun. Like maybe you've been too serious, or if you're having an event coming up, you being a little bit silly or vulnerable, as in not necessarily like telling people your shit, maybe for some of you, telling people like your real shit, but coming from like a strong place. Like there's someone here who might be going into an event or a social situation or a professional situation or a social situation that presents a professional opportunity. And there's something here about your vulnerability and your openness and even your playfulness that attracts you and makes you the reason why they go with you and no one else, because you connected to them on a human level. So for you moving forward in your business, there's something here about, yes, keeping up professionalism, blah, 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 whatever. Like that word leaves such a funky taste in my mouth. But there's something here about like you showing your playful side, not being a wackadoodle or a whack job, but showing like your playful side so you can speak to the inner child in other people, the inner innocent child in other people that lets them disarm and drop their guard. There's also here something about you showing your wounds. Oh, okay. Showing your wrists, showing your journey in some ways as a part of what you do in your business. That was like a massive craze a while ago, and I'm sure it still is, like how your story impacts your business and how it's what makes people tie themselves to you, because many people are doing what everybody else is doing. Many people are reading. Many people are doing, the things that maybe you want to do, but there's something here about how you stand out is your unique journey to this point or your connection to whatever, and it's valuable. So really there's something here about really opening yourself up, and it's going to be scary for you, but there's something here about you wearing your fear like a fucking Jacob's multicolored Technicolor dream coat, and people going, holy shit, you're so radiant. I want to work with you. I want to, do you have a house I can rent a spare room in? Because they see you when you show them, more of you outside of this professional demeanor. It's like being professional and like, there's this really beautiful dichotomy and duality. Is it dichotomy or is it duality? Whatever. Of like that someone who's in a suit and tie is what I'm imagining in my head. However way your professional looks in your field is whatever. But there's something really intriguing about someone who's in the suit and tie talking about, I don't know, like doing something fun. It's just so crazy, dangerously attractive. Yeah, oh my gosh. Being authentic. No Place Like Home talks about authenticity and being you. And peace is like finding peace in that. Finding that calm within yourself and being your own rock of Gibraltar. Being your own rock. Excuse me. Somebody's son gon' find me one day. Have you heard that song? And Quiet Retreat in the reverse. I mean, I think I said it all. Quiet Retreat in the reverse to me shows me being strong in yourself, being strong in your being, being solid in your being. You can still have snakes and bugs and bullshit growing on you. You're still a human. You're still an ecosystem. Like, things still move through you. It's a thing. But there's having that inner strength for you to show yourself to the world, for you to like be naked and bare in front of the world, and to the point where they see you, to the point where they really see you, and it connects in such a raw way. And I feel like there's a part of you that's scared. like a real deep nugget part of you that's scared to connect with people on such a deep level, because it's so deep. Like, it's so deep when you really show yourself to people and you say, I'm here, I'm human, and so are you. Like, that connect, you can't, that's one of those things where, like, when they say people won't remember how you treated them or whatever, like, they'll remember how you made them feel. Like, this is that real shit right here. Like, where in your business, and again, like I said to one of the other piles, in your life, pile 2, to me, everything is connected. If your business is asking for something, there's something else in your life that's also affected by that. If you clear that space over there, if you clean your room, your teeth, your whatever, that clears up space in your brain, in your life, for like your business path. It's so weird, but I 100%, vouch for that, where everything is connected. And some people want to be so strong-headed in my business, my money, but really that has to do with you forgiving, like, your mom, like, oh, look at that, soulmates for relationships, sure shit. That has something to do with, and once you do that, things start unlocking in your life and in your world. So yeah, I love that. Quiet retreat, again, no place like home and peace. To me, I feel like you might be finding peace in yourself and finding a certain home in your business. And that doesn't mean that everything is perfect, but you found a certain level of, not comfort even, I'm going to say a certain level of perfection, of like stillness, and going, you know what, this is okay. A slow growth is okay, because that helps pace myself in how I can be in this business. Or, I'm okay with people knowing this about myself, and that way you take away the power it could have. People will use yourself and your own life stuff to attack you sometimes. I know Teal Swan, she talked about this before at one of her live events that I went to, or maybe it was online, I don't remember, but they were saying like, oh, how can you take relationship advice from someone who's been like married and divorced 3 times or whatever? And she said that's exactly who you should take marriage advice from. Someone who's been through it all, someone who's been through divorce, someone who's, seen what can deteriorate a relationship and a bond, as opposed to someone who's sort of in like a perfect situation. Now, obviously, the roles can be reversed, because at the end of the day, anybody can say anything about anything based off of their situations, right? So there is some value in what other people have, especially because of their situations. So anyway, yeah, there's just something here about that. Forgot where I was going with that. Oh my god, I totally blanked. Oh, anyway, I want to read this. Somebody's son gonna love me one day. Oh, that's a Tiwa Savage song with Brandy. It's called Somebody's Son. When you act in an authentic way, you command the world to reflect back to you exactly what is in your highest good. Your business choices, the investments you make, and the creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. Why? Because when you are fully yourself, radically accepting everything in your journey to date, both successes and failures, you will see the divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity, and it's real shit. Like, you're on the verge of something powerful if you're tapping into it. I think that's what I was saying. Like, there's some fear here that you are tapping into something really just glorious. This is amazing, Starfish Spirit. If you pick this, like, this is some real shit. Like, you've arrived, and it's scary because you've reached a certain moment where you're like, okay, I left my clothes, I'm naked, facing, my back is on the ground, my whole front is exposed, facing the elements in the sky, and I'm saying, here I am, world. And the world is responding to you very well. This inner strength that you'll have with this quiet retreat, or that's being asked of you, is going to serve you beautifully as you move confidently and authentically in the world. And I think it's more so authenticity than it is confidence. The confidence is a little bit is different from what I'm seeing. This is like an inner stillness, like an inner strength, like a rock. A mountain doesn't have to prove to anybody that it's a mountain. A mountain doesn't have to stand there and say, I have to be confident in myself. Like, no, a mountain knows it's a mountain. And like, that's just a different flavor from confidence. But there's a certain level of authenticity here where you're bearing yourself in certain ways in your business or in your world, and it reflects highly positively in your business. I wish you everything. I mean, shit, you bussin'. I don't know what that actually means. I'm so out of touch with what the kids are saying. Like, I'm no longer a kid. I'm like out here just trying to learn what vibing is. I'm like, I'm several months behind on my slang. So I'm busting out of here. All right, babes, I wish you everything, Starfish Spirit. This card is very near and dear to me. This message is very, very near and dear to me. Oh, I didn't even read this to you. Let's go ahead and do that. I was listening to WAP today, and I'm so into it. And I was also listening to the metal cover of WAP, which is so good. Stretch out on the beach. The starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. As you look out toward the horizon, Pal 2, do you open up to the infinite possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunities behind your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith. For miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. I wish you everything, my dear. Keep your light on, good luck, and you're a fucking star. Let's go. Hey, Pal 1. Hey, Pal 1. You got Snake Spirit in the protection position. Snake Spirit is out here saying, you know what? I'm going to say one thing, and hopefully it doesn't, I mean, if it comes up again, then awesome. But time to heal is the message of the Snake Spirit. 55, change. Wow. Okay. And with it in the reverse, I feel like for you, healing might be biting back a little bit. I'm gonna say this for like 30 seconds before I shuffle the other cards to see what else your message is. But I'm getting, for some of you, snapping back and biting is going to be helpful for you, so people know not to mess with you in your business. Yeah, I said it. I'm seeing those commercials where rival companies are saying, we don't blah, 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 like that other guy. And it's kind of like, oh, what? Like there's some type of like biting, some type of like, some type of like, yeah, don't mess with the king of the floor jungle. The snake, like don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. But I feel like I was gonna swear, and if you watch this channel, I swear. Why did I censor myself? Because you're doing it in a classy way. I don't know how you're fighting the competition, or you're fighting what the haters, the people that don't believe in your service. Or I will say that there is a marketing technique where when you're writing copy, you do essentially attack the other people. Now, you're not really attacking the other people. You're basically saying what you're not, and in what you're not, you're describing what other people do. So, for instance, what's a good example? You hear readers saying this all the time, right? So let's say I'm advertising my reading services. I want to be your reader because not only will you get a genuine, and I don't know how to market. I'm a bad business person. I'm not bad. I just want to get to the service, but I'm not only going to get clarity, you're also going to feel a sense of peace after a reading with me. Unlike other readers, you can say it like that, or you can say, what you're not going to get from me is sugarcoating. You're not going to get a love and light message that is based and doused in sugar. It's going to be a love and light message that's based in your true love and your true light, not an ego light or an ego love, right? You're not going to get a reading from me that is short and 5 minutes. I'm going to go deep. I'm going to go and tease out as much as I can. It's not a time-based reading. It's a message-based reading. When the message has been completed, that's when I stop. You're not going to get a reading from me that wants you to be upsold into XYZ. No, we're going to read for the situation as it is and what comes up, and we'll see what we can get from everything that comes up. You're not going to get a reading from me that leaves you hanging unless that's what spirit has. Like, it's essentially, I'm like popping out all the different things that maybe people have experienced or that other readers might do. And it's, there's many ways that you can do this. I've seen someone in the spiritual space say they were selling their course. I'm not going to say it because they're fairly popular. And they're really, really good, but I did not like how they use the particular marketing strategy of saying, I'm not going to do this, this, and this, which is what other people are perceived to be doing. So for you in business, that might be a path that you might want to take. Call out what hasn't worked for your clients. Let's call it that. What hasn't worked for your clients, or what you think your clients have tried. So if you're selling fucking, I don't know, shit, but you're doing it in a classy way. Like, if you're selling fucking soap, I don't know, spiritual soap, let's go. I do make soap. I should make spiritual soap. That'd be so dope to pray over soap. Like, I would believe that shit so hard. Oh, Luce, why are we not selling spiritual soap, bitch? All right. If someone is selling, oh my God, you know what I mean, right? You're gonna knock out what your people have tried. Have you tried budget soap that but leaves you feeling smelly? Have you tried that? Like, watch commercials and see how they do that. They're like shitting on the competition or what other people have tried, but then you talk about yourself in that way. So there's like a little bit of that I'm picking up on. All right, that was supposed to be a minute, and that took longer than that, but it's all right. It's all right. I feel like that's a cool bit to move. It's a cool bit to move. All right. That's a lot. Okay. Now, for most of you, literally that took way too long. You are recovering from something. Time to heal. You are recovering from something. You maybe have taken a move in your business, and you maybe have taken a move in your business that was difficult for you to take. You've made a leap in your business. You've made a move in your business that was hard to make. Like, it took a long time for you to finally pop, for you to finally pull the trigger. And Spirit is saying, first and foremost, congratulations. First and foremost, congratulations. Good job. Amazing. Like, you've done something, you're doing something. The thing is, that takes a lot of spiritual energy. It takes a lot of energy for you to push past yourself and to move through that energy of like resistance. There's a part of you that's tired and that's calling for you to go ahead and like, now that you've taken that step, awesome, but pace yourself as you move forward. Because with new life coming up in the protection there are things that you don't know. Like, yes, you started your business and pulled that trigger, but now you have to like learn your business. Now you have to like assess the situations and assess things as you move, and also take your time, like be good to yourself and relax. Obstacles and blocks have been lifted, but who lifted them? Spirit did, yes, but with your help as well. And your muscles are tired. You know what muscles, when they've been working out what they need? A damn rest day. So you take some rest days. Mama Odie here saying focus on your priorities in the reverse. Take a rest day, honey. Take a rest day. At the top of the deck, we have conscious consumer. Oh, okay. Whatever. I don't know what this is. What is this? Face your financial fears in the reverse. Okay. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. Being a conscious consumer. I feel like this is being a conscious business person as well, so that you can attract conscious consumers or consumers that are in tune with your business. Like, you've been doing some heavy lifting and there is a time to heal that's calling you here. Okay. Let me go ahead and read that, and then we'll close the reading. No matter how much, this is Snake Spirit and the protection. No matter how much you may have lost or how you have been disappointed, you are called by Snake Spirit to shed the past and practice radical self-acceptance now. Only by forgiving yourself can you move on, regardless of whether anyone else is ready for healing. When your tender new skin, new life, when your tender new skin first becomes exposed, you may feel uncomfortable. Love yourself and remain vulnerable anyway. Exactly. You have been weak, but now you're becoming strong and developing wisdom, and you will do better in the future. Snake Spirit reminds you that hearts can be easily wounded, and apologies and amends go a long way. I was going to say haters. Self-forgiveness for your role in what happened can help you heal. Remember, it is the one who was wounded who often has the greatest power to help others heal. So, if this relates to that first message, which is, I don't even know how, Spirit, what? Oh shit. If you are moving in your business, you might want to focus on like healing, right? So like I became a coach because I saw many people alive but not living. And I want them to live. I had a dear friend and another take their own lives, and their light is forever lost to this world. And that pissed me off. That made me upset because they were so talented and so gifted. So from that hurt, I became a coach so that I could push out people's light before they leave this world, so they can deposit it into this world and we can do something. Someone can take it up and do something with it when they go. So whatever pains that you've been through in your world, use that in part of your marketing strategy, or just use that in your business and reconnect with your clients, reconnect with yourself. Like, for sure, like, take care of yourself, right? And take care of your business, but also look at how the journey that you've taken to get to your business, like, that's part of your story. I wish you everything. I really do. Keep your light on, my friend. Good luck. I hope that this served you, and I wish you well with your business. Okay? Keep it locked. I like to do readings on this channel. So I'll see you next time.